Welcome back, adventurers, to Let's Play Riven, the sequel to Myst. And when last we left off, we had found a treasure trove in this, what we thought was a prison chamber. Well, what was a prison chamber built by Gen has been turned into a sanctuary of, well, a hideout of sorts by the Black Moiety. Somewhat mirroring what Gen has done on Riven, he has turned what was once his prison, he has once again turned the tables and has used it to his advantage. So the Moiety opposing Gen have learned from Catherine. They've learned tenacity and resilience and using their own foes' tools against them. But we were faced with a puzzle that was connected by a series of wooden eyes. And we need to solve this puzzle. So the first wooden eye was the fish. The wooden eye itself is still in Gen's study chamber. However, we know where it once was, in the Rivenese village. The second animal, the second symbol, was the beetle in the water. The third symbol is the yttrim that was found by the platform near the entrance of the jungle island. The fourth was actually rather well hidden, and I hadn't even known about it until, well, I pretty much kind of stumbled upon it. Which was, well, we knew that we'd seen this animal, the one on the rock, but we had no idea that it would actually be the fourth animal. But it is, so hooray for us. And finally, the giant fish, which both the Rivenese villagers and the Black Moiety seem to revere and fear simultaneously. The fifth and final animal. So let's push this down and see what happens. Something is indeed happening. So there appears to be a large pool of water on that wall. It's very impressive. The water is now draining away along the passageways carved into the wall. And a panel is opening up. Contains what appears to be a linking book, although it's fairly charred around the edges. And there appears to be something placed over the gateway image. Perhaps the same device that Gen managed to confiscate from one of his prisoners. Let's have a closer look at this gateway image, shall we? It's a rather interesting pattern on this device. And there appears to be a crater of some kind, with some sort of tree in the middle, and some kind of adobe structure in the middle. This tree actually seems to be rather similar to the prison that Catherine is in. So this is either a symbol of freedom for the Black Moiety, or perhaps the tree in question has some other significance to the people of Riven. But there is no going back from here. There is only forward. So let us link to the Moiety Age. And once again, we have left Riven. There are many lights and animals around, but there are many lights carved into the adobe mold of this tree structure. And there are some more there are quite a few birds flying around. There was a pillar of smoke coming out from at the top of the adobe structure. But the fact that the linking book itself was charred, could this have been another one of Gen's failed ages? Could this world have been saved by Catherine and the Black Moiety? It sure is a breathtaking sight. Unfortunately, we cannot get to this tree on account of the large lake. And there is a grey sky looming in the horizon. Let's see what is behind us. A bridge of some kind. So this is the point where the book links to. There appears to be something over there, an idol of some kind. It appears to be holding a book similar to the one that we just linked through. And the idol appears to be covered in a series of moiety daggers. Let's have a closer look at this idol, shall we? It's the prisoner and the man from before. It hit me with some kind of dart, but we appear to be moving towards the tree. Huh. Where am I? The last thing I remember was being hit by a dart from someone that was dressed. The person that took the linking book when I arrived, the prison book, and the prisoner in the cell. Huh. This appear to be in some sort of hut or something. Appear to be. I think they must have taken me to the interior of the dome. So I'm obviously not a captive. Well, I am a captive, but they haven't killed me. I wonder why. There appears to be a bowl of some kind in the room here. It's very minimalistic. Is this a prison room or some kind of room? Let's see if we can get outside. See what's through this door. There appears to be a series of interior huts inside, similar to the ones on Riven, but far more elaborate, far more exquisite. There's a person over there. A series of network of bridges and huts and trees. It's almost like night in here. In fact, it must be night. Someone has to check on me eventually. There's no way they can leave me in the room like this for too long. I can hear someone opening the door. Have they come to interrogate me?
Katarina e now da saya palo. Yapa ay manay yalepo. Miotisay. Bekaretere wirape yelo kene falapo. Tisay. Why te fulupe?
Well, that wasn't either of the two individuals that brought me here. It was a woman of some kind. No, it must have been. She obviously is part of the Black Moiety, but she brought in 2 books. This one appears to be a nondescript book of some kind that appears to be a journal of some kind, so don't think I want to read that just yet. But the other book we have. Could it be? Is it really possible? This is the prison book. The book disguised as a regular linking book back to Dunny. There's the chamber in Kavir. There's the fallen stairs, and there's the desk where Atris sits writing in the Riven descriptive book. I would probably link through this if I wasn't already aware that this was a trap, a prison book. But we have it. we have the means to trap Gen. Was kept out of his reach for a good while now, for very good reason. But now the time has come. We can finally use it to trap him. Although he may be wary at first, he might suspect foul play, not on the part of Atris, but possibly by us. So we have 3 books now, the 2 journals, Atris's journal and this other journal, and we have the prison book, which is fortuitous indeed. Because once we trap Gen, we might be able to find the means to rescue Catherine and free her from her prison, which is kind of ironic. When you think about it, we came all the way to Riven to free a prisoner, to free one individual from a prison, and to trap another person within a completely different prison. But when we return, adventurers, we shall see what is written in this second journal that was given to us by the nice lady that was kind enough to return the prison book to us. Until next we meet, adventurers,